Simrat. So today we are going to learn about NCERT Chapter 1 Matter. So we are going to learn few of the topics from this topic. So we are going to talk about the subtopics of this topic, Chapter 1 Matter in our surroundings. So let us start. First of all, we are going to talk about the first subtopic is matter. So basically now we are going to know about the basics of the matter. So everything consists of matter. So everything around us consists of matter. Even my hand, me, this phone which I am using to record the video, this sheet where I have written all the points, everything is matter. So next point is, if something have a mass and volume, it is matter. So matter definitely have a mass and a volume. If anything like light and energy, these two don't have any mass or any volume. So both of these are not a part of the matter. So this was our first point. So guys, now we are going to talk about our second point, that is states of matter. So basically matter have 5 states. Even though we count only 3 which are solid, liquid and gases, but these two are the another ones which scientists are that researching on them. So these are solid, liquid, gas, and another two are plasma and Bose-Einstein condensate. So firstly let us talk about these three, solid, liquid and gas. So solid is a state of matter in which the particles of the matter, as we all know that those particles are the small atoms which are the smallest building blocks of everything. So those are very tightly packed. I mean that they are tightly packed to become a molecules, and those molecules are tightly packed to become a solids. So basically the attraction force which acts in every particle of matter, that is very strong in the case of solids. So next is liquid. In the case of liquids, there's a little bit of gap between the particles of matter. So next is gas. Sorry. So gas is the third state of matter, and in this state the particles of matter are very far away. There is a very big space between them. And if we talk about the examples of these three, so we will take H2O, that is water. So its solid state is ice, its liquid state is water, that normal water we drink, its gaseous state is water vapors. So now we are going to talk about plasma and Bose condensate. So guys, now we are going to talk about our rest of the two states of matter, that are plasma and Bose-Einstein condensate. So basically plasma is a state of matter which is currently being researched by the scientists. So we don't know much about it, but some of the basics that we know about it is that the particles in the plasma are very highly charged particles, and they have a lot of charges in them. And another very shocking point is that these three are not the most common states in our whole of the universe. Plasma is the most common state of matter in the universe, and it is found in the stars, like our sun also consists of plasma. Now next we are going to talk about Bose-Einstein condensate. So guys, now we are going to talk about Bose-Einstein condensate. So basically this state of matter is just opposite of plasma. In this case the particles are super uncharged particles, and in this case they are very cool particles. Here cool doesn't mean that temperature cool, like means their temperature is low. Here cool means that the particles don't have so much kinetic energy just like in the case of plasma, where the particles are super excited particles. In the case of Bose-Einstein condensate, the particles are very cool. Another thing is that the Bose-Einstein condensate, this state of matter is super fluid and super conductive, means it can conduct a lot of energy, electricity, and it is very fluidic state of matter. So next is how it is formed. So it is formed when we cool a low density gas to a very low density pressure. So by doing this, we are with a new state of matter, that is Bose-Einstein condensate. So guys, this is all about our today's topic. If you like the video. If you like the content, kindly like the video, share the video, and subscribe my channel of Tansin Brad. Thank you.